Good morning, students. So, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start with Debentures chapter. But before starting Debentures, let's quickly revise all concepts of issue of share capital. Quick revision of next 10 minutes. Before starting any session, we will first start with our traditional rules of accounts. Traditional rule: personal, debit the debtor, credit the creditor, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Debtor becomes giver, creditor becomes receiver. Real account debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. In case of modern approach, asset debit balance, liability credit balance, expenses debit balance, income credit balance, and uh, capital account credit balance. Let's understand the concept of company accounts. First, authorized share capital is a registered capital. You register it with the register of company, and that is authorized capital beyond which you cannot issue any share. In case of issued capital is given to public. So shares which are applied by the public is called as subscribed capital. So issued capital जो company ने दिया हुआ है, which is given by the company, and subscribed capital means which is subscribed by the public. Okay, taken by the public, applied by the public. After that, whatever capital called by the shareholders is called as called up capital, and paid up capital is less calls in arrears is known as paid up capital. Friends, in company accounts, shares are divided in 4 parts. That is a face value which is divided in 4 parts. Number 1 is a application money, number 2 is a allotment money, number 3 is a first call, number 2 is a second call. Application money received is a bank account debit to equity share application account debit to equity share capital, allotment account equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital, bank account debit to equity share allotment. First call is a equity share first call account debit to equity share capital, bank account debit to first call, equity share second call account debit to equity share capital, bank account debit to second call. So these are the some entries for face value. Suppose if you are issuing share at excess, that is, suppose face value is rupees 10 and you are issuing it at rupees 12, so equity share capital you will record at 10 rupees and excess amount is recorded at in security premium, and your bank balance will be recorded at 12 rupees. So here entry will be equity share capital ko credit hoga, security premium will be credited, and bank account is debited. Remember, security premium is shown under the head reserves and surplus, and whenever you are recording security premium, it has a credit balance. Now the question is, sir, in case of oversubscription, you are, remember, there are 3 options. One is your rejection of excess money. So suppose shares subscribed by the public 100%, it is called as fully subscribed. In case of undersubscription, that is a undersubscription means you got 9,000 shares and there are 10,000 shares which are issued by you. In case of company के angle से सोचना है, and in that case this is under subscription. And suppose under subscription is of 90%, less than 90%, in that case you have to refund your money to your shareholder or applicants को पूरा पैसा refund करना पड़ेगा. Second one, if over subscription is there, over subscription, yes beta, in that case it is a rejection. Second option is that is pro rata, and third option is that combination of this. So this is called as over subscription. So over subscription means suppose you issued 10,000 shares and applied is 12,000 shares, is called as over subscription. Now friends, in case of over subscription, beta, what is the meaning? Yes beta, what is the meaning beta? Over subscription आपको ध्यान में तो आ गया होगा. So in that case, suppose if illustration number 7, you know these all points. So here share application received, so that chart is important. Share application received, share application due, number 1, application money received, number 3, then you have application money due, then you have excess money. After excess money, 6th number is allotment due. Whenever you want to revise all these things, please recall this first 15-minute session. Your company accounts will be get revised thoroughly. Allotment money due, after that adjustment in allotment, then refund, and last one is call money due and call money received. Sorry, allotment money received. 9th one is a allotment money received, and 10th one will be first call due and received. But these are some 10 important points. Remember, these 10 important points in illustration 7 is very, very important. After that, next point will be in case of interest on calls in arrears and calls in advance. Calls in arrears is beta, always remember, this is 10%, and calls in advance you have to pay at 12%. So 10% and 12% entries. Very simple. Whenever there is a calls in arrears, it has a debit balance, and income on this is credited, and calls in advance is a credit balance, and expenditure on this will be debit balance. So interest expenditure is there, and this has a debit balance. So entries for that: calls in arrears entry will be bank account debit, whatever amount you received; calls in arrears account debit, amount which is not received to respective call. It might be allotment money, it might be first call, or it might be second call. But in case of call scenarios, you are going to cancel it afterwards. It has a debit balance. When shareholder will pay, you will charge from the due date up to the date of receipt. What will be the entry? Entry is very easy: bank account debit to calls in arrears. And first, you will pass the entry in shareholder account debit to interest account. Shareholder account debit to interest account, that is your income. And then entry will be bank account debit to call scenarios to shareholder amount. Call scenarios will be by face value amount, and shareholder amount will be interest amount. In case of calls in advance, what is the entry? So bank account debit to respective call to calls in advance. It has a credit balance. Whenever you are recording entry interest on this, interest from the date of receipt up to the date of due. Remember, receipt is first and then due date. So entry will be interest account debit to shareholder, and last entry will be shareholder account debit to bank. And you are going to cancel calls in advance. Sorry, shareholder account debit to bank for interest amount, and calls in advance account debit to respective call is the last entry. In case of forfeiture of shares, you are remember the entry equity share capital account debit. You are going to cancel it. So equity share capital account debit, security premium account debit. If the premium is not received, to equity share capital to to calls in arrears to shares forfeited. One more time entry: equity share capital account debit by amount which is not received. Then security premium which is not received to calls in arrears to shares forfeited. Shares forfeited is having credit balance, and you have two options: either reject it or reissue it. So suppose shares forfeited, cancel. In that case, entry will be shares forfeited account debit to capital reserve, and in case of reissue, bank account debit shares forfeited account debit to capital reserve to equity share capital. Remember, shares forfeited balance is a maximum balance in capital reserve, so capital reserve cannot exceed shares forfeited balance. After that, you have balance sheet pro forma. Sometimes you may ask the balance sheet. Important points of balance sheet you may be asked in the exam. So balance sheet pro forma is very, very important. Equity and liability, shareholder fund, share capital, resource and surplus, non-current liability, long-term borrowing, deferred tax liability, other long-term liability, long-term provisions, current liability, short-term borrowing, trade payable, other current liability, short-term provisions, assets, non-current assets, PPE, in intangible assets, capital, WIP, intangible assets under development, then non-current investment, deferred tax asset, long-term loans, advances, other non-current assets, current assets, CIT, CSO, current investment, inventory, trade receivable, cash and cash equivalent, short-term loans, advances, other current assets. And this is all for your revision of shares capital. So I hope issue of shares is very easy for you now. If you understand this 15 minutes session or 10-minute session, I'm telling you, you are going to pass in exam, and you can recall any entry if you can match my speed. Okay, आपने मेरा स्पीड मैच कर लिया रहेगा तो आपको बिल्कुल भी दिक्कत नहीं आएगा एग्जाम में. This was a short revision. Whenever you want to revise it, please note down this session number, and first 10 minutes are very, very important for this revision purpose. So जो भी बच्चों को नहीं भी समझ में आया होगा, जब भी आपका शेयर्स का चैप्टर आप रिवाइज करोगे, तो आप ये पहले 10 मिनट का सेशन तब रिवीजन में देख लेना, आपका पूरा शेयर्स चैप्टर रिवाइज हो जाएगा. सो चलिए, एक बार मैं लिंक चेक कर लेता हूं. एक ही मिनट बेटा. Start with Debentures chapter. कर लवकर. Issue of debentures. We are going to take two problems at the end. I know that question number 14 or 15, we have to revise it. So we will revise it shortly. But before that, we are going to start with issue of debentures chapter. Dividends are usually paid as a percentage of beta prof is share capital. Yes, I will tell you dividend percentage. Yes, very good. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कैन मैच माई स्पीड बेटा? जल्दी से मुझे बताइए कमेंट सेक्शन में कितने लोगों ने मेरा स्पीड मैच कर लिया. राइट इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कैन मैच माई स्पीड फॉर रिविजन? यस बेटा, जल्दी से टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. सर, आई रिकॉल्ड ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. I done your homework, sir. I done practical question. Very good, beta. My recalling speed of balance sheet is 25 seconds. Very good, Divesh. Mohammad Rian, I completed 1 to 5 illustrations. And sir, I understood. Sir, you forgot property, plant, and equipment in non-current asset. No, beta, I told. Manvi Khanna, dividends are paid. Yes, today I will tell you about dividend. See, dividend I will tell you. वेरी गुड बेटा. एकता तिवारी ने पूरा प्रोफॉर्मा भेजा है. एप्लीकेशन रिसीव्ड, अलॉटमेंट ऑफ शेयर्स, इलस्ट्रेशन 7 का एप्लीकेशन रिसीव्ड, अमाउंट रिसीव्ड, एप्लीकेशन मनी ड्यू, एक्सेस मनी, अलॉटमेंट ड्यू, देन एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ, then excess money refunded, allotment money received, and call due and received. Very good, beta. Very good. I can match your speed. Okay. Yes, beta. Very good, beta. Abdul, Jyoti. Yes, okay, beta. चलिए. So let's focus on last part. Beta, I'm going to miss you after this. So whenever possible, we will take some revisions, beta. No problem. But now this is a second last session of ICI accounts. So ये second last session है. तो उसके बाद I will provide you some recorded revisions and first chapter, mainly first chapter, almost I have done with the first chapter. After Dashera, I'm going to upload it. The problem is that my office staff is on leave. So I want to compress all these sessions and I will upload this on YouTube, on YouTube, ICI YouTube beta. So don't worry. तो आपको पूरा का पूरा recorded session मिल जाएगा regarding first chapter. So जितने भी problems रहेंगे that I am going to cover. So don't worry for first chapter. Yes. चलिए. Beta Abdul ji, that I will tell you on the Telegram channel. So revision batches देखते हैं. Yes, beta Arun, let's see. दर्शन जी बोल रहे लेट्स मीट इन दी इंटरमीडिएट. यस बेटा, पक्का वी आर गोइंग टू मीट इन द इंटरमीडिएट. चलिए, इश्यू ऑफ शेयर्स के बाद नाउ शेयर्स इज नॉट देयर. नाउ इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स. So what are characteristics of debentures? Debentures are creditors of company. They are creditors. Okay. So first one, debenture holders, beta, ये पराये है, ये अपने नहीं है. ओके, सो ये पराये है. दे विल आस्क ओनली फॉर इंटरेस्ट. ओके, सो यू आर इन लॉस ऑल्सो, यू हैव टू पे इंटरेस्ट. सो बेटा, दे विल डिमांड फॉर interest. Third one, how to write debentures? Debentures, you have to write it like 8%. Now 8%, what it indicates? 8% indicates interest rate. Okay, 8% indicates interest rate. Debentures, debentures. So what are debentures? You have to write. So 8%, this prefix indicates interest rate. What it indicates, beta? It indicates interest rate. Remember. ठीक है, it's a long term liability. Yes beta Adish Shah, I will answer your question, wait for some time. It is a long term liability. It is a long term liability. Remember, it is a long term liability. Number 5, debentures are sorry, interest you have to pay even in the case of losses. Okay, so loss is there, still you have to pay interest. So it is very important. Okay, yes, that I will tell you. And remember, dividend versus interest. Dividend is paid to equity shareholder and preference shareholders. It is appropriation of profit. What is called as appropriation of profits. Okay, appropriation of profit means if profit is there, then only you have to pay dividend, and interest is charge against profit. Interest is charge against profit. Interest is charge against profit. So these are some characteristics of debentures. So I'm not going to tell it in detail now. So features, you can read it. Okay. Debentures and shares, you already understood. Debentures are creditors of the company and shareholders are owners of the company. So I already told you this difference. Now you can read it. I think in company law also you have covered all these things. Types of debentures, better secured debentures. Secured debentures means what? Secured debentures means you kept some security. For example, suppose, yes, I will give you example, then it will be easy for you. तो आप देखिए यहाँ पे कैसा इजी हो जाएगा. कंपनी है. Now here there are debenture holders. There are debenture holders. They are paying, debenture holders are paying cash or bank balance company ko, and company is paying interest. But debenture holders will ask for some security. Debenture holders ask for some security. कुछ गिरवी रखने के लिए बोला जाएगा. And company has given land as सिक्योरिटी. ओके, सेफ्टी के लिए, सेफ्टी के लिए कल उठ के आपने पैसा नहीं दिया तो आप क्या करते हो? तो आप बोलते हो सर सेफ्टी के लिए आप क्या दोगे? इफ लोन इज टेकन, यू हैव टू गिव समथिंग फॉर सेफ्टी पर्पस, एंड दैट सेफ्टी पर्पस इज कॉल्ड एज secured debentures. So what is called as beta? It's a secured debentures. So company has given land as a security. Suppose if your amount is not paid, debenture holders amount is not paid, land will be sold in the market, and that amount which is collected from the land, selling of land, that will be paid to debenture holders. And when, if debenture holders are unpaid, okay, so debenture holders are unpaid, in that case land will be sold in the market, and that amount which is collected from the selling of land will be given to debenture holders. So it's very easy. So you understood what is secured versus unsecured. Convertibility, beta, I already explained you convertibility in case of preference shares. So convertible means up to certain times. What is the meaning? So suppose Mr. X is an investor, up to certain time he will get interest. Okay, he will get interest, and after certain time, for example, up to 3 years, up to 3 years he will get interest, and after that his debenture, because he is a debenture holder up to 3 years, and after 3 years he is going to convert into equity shareholder, so he will get dividend after this. What he will get? Dividend after this. So equity shareholder up to certain date, and after that date dividend he will get. So this is called as convertible debenture. So convertible debenture मतलब क्या? Some years तक वो क्या होगा? डिबेंचर होल्डर कहलाया जाएगा, और सब आफ्टर सर्टन ईयर्स मतलब 3 साल खत्म होने के बाद उसके पास चॉइस होगा कि वो क्या करेगा, आइदर पैसा कंपनी उसको वापस दे दे, या उसके पास दूसरा ऑप्शन होगा कि वो इक्विटी शेयर्स में कन्वर्ट हो जाए, तो उसको क्या मिलेगा? उसके बाद डिविडेंड मिलेगा. ओके, सो 3 साल तक इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा, आफ्टर 3 इयर्स ही विल गेट डिविडेंड. तो आपको कन्वर्टिबल मींस क्या समझ में आया? इट्स वेरी इजी बेटा. व्हाट इज कन्वर्टिबल? यस, एनी डाउट टिल नाउ? Yes, beta. Unsecured debentures is not there. Negotiability nowadays, after Companies Act, negotiability, beta, registered and bearer. Bearer means what? Yes, in debentures list, beta, bearer check and cross check. You know the difference. Cross check मतलब क्या? Cross check मतलब जिसका account है. For example, if Sanket Shah ये name लिखा होगा on check, तो संकेत शाह के अकाउंट में ही पैसा जाएगा. So amount will be received by Sanket Shah only. Okay, if check is cross check. And if check is bearer check, then my office boy can withdraw this money if he has that check in hand. Okay, so suppose he can withdraw money if there is no cross check. So account में पैसा नहीं आएगा. पैसा you can withdraw it if there is no cross on your check. So similarly, beta, debentures are register and bearer. Bearer means what? You can easily transfer one debenture to another, and person to whom that debenture certificate is having, he can claim interest on that. And what is registered debenture? Registered debentures means, suppose the name of that debenture holder, suppose if I'm transferring that debenture, Mr. X is transferring that debentures into Y, so Y has to inform company that my name, you keep it in the register maintained by yourself. So company will register his name, and that Y will get interest after registration. Otherwise, Mr. X will get the interest. Okay, so it is called as interest. देखो रजिस्टर मतलब क्या? रजिस्टर मतलब ये होगा कि आपका वो नाम जो होगा वो उसमें डिबेंचर होल्डर की जो लिस्ट होगी, लिस्ट में आपका कैसे फ्लैट होल्डर्स हो, फ्लैट होल्डर्स के जैसे नाम रहते हैं. ओके, सो फ्लैट होल्डर का ओनर वो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. तो वही चीज आपको डिबेंचर्स में याद रखनी है कि आप ओनर जैसा नहीं, पर आपका नाम है. डिबेंचर होल्डर मतलब आप वो डिबेंचर होल्डर हो, ये एक रजिस्टर में मेंटेन किया रहेगा. और यदि वो आप डिबेंचर बेचते हो तो सामने वाली की ड्यूटी है कि वो नाम जाके कंपनी को बताए कि मेरा नाम रजिस्टर करवा लो. अदरवाइज इंटरेस्ट पहले वाले को ही मिलता रहेगा जिसका नाम रजिस्ट्रेशन में होगा. एंड बेरर में क्या होगा? आप आपका डिबेंचर जो है वो सर्टिफिकेट लेके जाओ और उसके बदले में पैसा लेके आओ. सो डिबेंचर होल्डर विल गेट मनी अगेंस्ट दैट. सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज bearer debentures. Priority, first mortgage and second mortgage. First mortgage मतलब पहली बार जो गिरवी रखा है, suppose land is there, and suppose after selling of land, suppose liability of the debenture holders is 5 lakhs as you, and value of land is only 3 lakh. So you will keep plant and machinery as a second mortgage. Suppose first we will sell the land. Suppose if money is not paid, then we will sell plant and machinery. So here land is a first mortgage and plant and machinery will be the second mortgage. So first mortgage and second mortgage. So here, and now in case of debentures, what is first mortgage and second mortgage? Now it is exactly reverse. Suppose debenture holders, assume karo ki company has two liabilities, loan and debenture. Okay, so by selling land, now selling land, suppose company is getting 10 lakhs rupees and your loan is 3 lakhs and here it is 8 lakhs. So suppose if you are paying debenture first from this sale of land, so beta debenture holders is of the first mortgage. And suppose after paying loan, if debenture holders are paid, so in that case, debenture holders on second mortgage. Okay, so debenture holders will get, after selling of any property, they will get the second priority. Okay, so जैसे asset की priority होगी, वैसे liability की भी priority होगी. Suppose liability पहले नंबर पे आता है, तो first mortgage, so debentures on the first rank. तो आफ्टर सेलिंग लैंड इफ यू आर पेइंग डिबेंचर्स फर्स्ट, आप पहले डिबेंचर वालों को पैसा देते हो तो डिबेंचर्स ये फर्स्ट मॉर्गेज कहलाए जाएंगे. एंड लोन के बाद डिबेंचर्स देते हो तो डिबेंचर्स ये 2 नंबर पे आए तो सेकंड मॉर्गेज बोला जाएगा. सो लैंड एक है और 2 गिरवी रखे हुए हैं, हमने 2 चीजें गिरवी रखी है, लोन एंड डिबेंचर्स. सो लोन वाले को पहला पेमेंट दिया तो डिबेंचर्स ऑन द सेकंड मॉर्गेज, एंड पहले डिबेंचर्स का पेमेंट किया तो डिबेंचर्स ऑन द फर्स्ट मॉर्गेज. टिल नाउ एनी डिफिकल्टी? Any difficulty till now? Yes. Can we purchase debentures? Yes, beta, you can purchase own debentures. In intermediate, you are going to understand it. और कुछ शक सवाल चलो जल्दी से भेज दो. Tomorrow is Dashera, but you do not have holiday, beta. My lecture will be off, but important point, no holiday from your homework. So today you have to do all illustrations. Today I will explain you the theory part of this chapter. And after that, beta, all illustrations you have to do. Yes, till now any confusion, beta? Fixed and floating, good question. Fixed and floating. So beta, suppose if debentures are issued, good question. Debentures are issued and land is taken as a security. Land is given as a security to debenture holder. In that case, land is beta fixed because land is not going to move. But stock is given as a security. Inventory is given as a security. It is called as floating charge. तो आपने यदि लैंड को गिरवी रखा है तो वो फिक्स चार्ज होगा, फिक्स क्योंकि वो फिक्स है. एंड आपने इन्वेंटरी को गिरवी रखा है, इन्वेंटरी स्टॉक को गिरवी रखा है, स्टॉक रोज ऊपर नीचे होने वाला है, सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज फ्लोटिंग चार्ज. क्या बोलेंगे इसको? फ्लोट. फ्लोट मीन्स मूवमेंट्स. मूवमेंट्स जिसमें होते हैं उसको बोलते हैं फ्लोट, जो चेंज होते रहते हैं, फिक्स रहने वाले. Yes. Any other question till now? चलो जल्दी से. Till now, any confusion? Any concept? नेहा कुमारी, नहीं बेटा अभी वापस नहीं समझा सकता हूँ. क्या आप पूरा समझाने को बोलोगे तो कैसे होगा? 30 मिनट क्या हमने गलती कर दी क्या? नहीं समझा तो आप वापस एक बार लेक्चर देख सकते हो. जो स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट बताओ कि ये नहीं समझा. नहीं बेटा, it is a choice to the company. It is a choice to the company. They can issue secure debentures, they can issue convertible debentures, they can issue permanence debentures, register, redeemable and irredeemable. Redeemable means what? In advance you know the year. Okay, redeemable means at the time of issue. जब मैं debentures issue करूंगा मुझे पता होगा कि कितने साल के बाद पैसा रिटर्न करना है. I know in advance amount which is given to debenture holders. But in case of irredeemable, whenever I am having money, I will give their amount. Okay, so principal amount only in case of if I am having money. Till that time, I will pay interest. So in advance, I am not aware about the redemption date. So मुझे वापस कब देना है ये मुझे पता नहीं होगा, तो उसको बोलते हैं irredeemable. Okay, so मैंने दोनों लैंग्वेज में आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. आदिश शाही सिंह सर, आप इंटर में कितने चैप्टर्स के लिए हो, और अकाउंटिंग के लिए हो या एडवांस अकाउंट के लिए? सर, आई एम वेरी श्योर दैट आई एम गोइंग टू पास सीए फाउंडेशन एग्जाम in first attempt because I learned from the experience and good faculties like you. I will meet you soon in the inter. Yes, beta. Very good, beta Adish. Yes. Beta, what is more profitable? Nothing. If you ask me, it is a choice of finance manager. At intermediate level in financial management, you are going to learn what should be issued, debentures or equity shares. So this is your intermediate part. So we are not going to talk about, this is a decision of pure decision of financial manager. Okay, CFO of the company, whether he wants to issue debentures or whether he wants to issue equity shares. So don't go it in detail now. From accounting point of view, we are not concerned because there are some theories, traditional approach, Modigliani approach. So there are capital structure theories are there. So we are not going in detail for that capital structure theories. Today, we are going to understand only basic concepts. What is the accounting for debentures? Okay. So what is good and what is not good, what is bad for the company, debentures is bad or equity shares will be bad. So this will be decided by your finance manager. So accountant, no role in that. So that role we are going to play, but at intermediate level. Inter में देखेंगे क्या करना है financial management में. Okay. We have to do only accounting part. So it's a decision of management, pure management. So we are not going to see whether this is debenture holders अच्छा है या equity shares अच्छा है. But good question. Who asked this question? Arun Chauhan. Good question, beta. What is more profitable? So there are some theories. Sir, why pay interest at the time of loss? It's our liability. Yes, better, but obvious. Lakshita ji, you have to pay interest. You do not have choice. आपने लोन लिया है तो ईएमआई तो देना पड़ेगा ना बॉस. ओके, सो लोन लिया है तो ईएमआई तो देना पड़ेगा. सो उसमें क्या, आपने व्हीकल लोन लिया तो व्हीकल लोन जैसा ही डिबेंचर्स है. सो डिबेंचर्स इज अ लाइबिलिटी, तो पे तो करना पड़ेगा. ये क्या क्वेश्चन था बेटा? सर प्लीज टेल ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट थ्योरी चैप्टर्स. ओके सर, यूनिट 3 का इंडेक्स शो करवा दीजिए बाद में. नेकेड डिबेंचर्स मतलब क्या, शिवांगी जी पूछ रही है। नेकेड डिबेंचर्स मतलब बेटा बेरर डिबेंचर्स, जिसके ऊपर कोई गिरवी नहीं है। तो बेटा नेकेड मतलब क्या, यहाँ पे मीनिंग कोई और सेंस में मत लेना। नेकेड डिबेंचर्स मीन्स फॉर विच यू हैव नॉट इशूड एनी, यू हैव नॉट गिवन एनी सिक्योरिटी, मतलब आपने कुछ भी गिरवी नहीं रखा है, तो उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं नेकेड डिबेंचर्स। नेक्स्ट वन, security there is more expenditure, it's like loan. Yes beta Devansh, it's like loan only. Yes, it is a loan. Only the difference in loan is that 2 to 3% they are giving you loan. Here there are investors, small investor, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 500 rupees wale, 5 debenture wale. So small investors are there in debentures. Okay, so it is one type of loan only, but from thousand of investors. Arshdeep, bearer मतलब क्या, गिरवी नहीं रखना, नथिंग इज गिवन एज अ सिक्योरिटी, इज कॉल्ड एज बेरर सिक्योरिटी। ठीक है, चलो लेट्स मूव फॉर इशू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स अकाउंटिंग पार्ट। चलो अकाउंटिंग पे मूव करते हैं। यस, थैंक यू बेटा अर्धय विजय, थैंक्स सो मच सर, from such a long time. You are the best teacher that I have met. We respect you like my father. Okay, beta. Thank you. चलिए, बेटा उस्ताद सिंह, बेटा वेट फॉर सम इयर्स ना बेटा, इंटर में देख लेंगे ना व्हाट इज मोर प्रॉफिटेबल। आई विल टेल यू यार, फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट में डोंट वरी। तो डिवेंचर्स और इसकी थियोरीज है, दोनों अच्छे हैं अपनी जगह पे। क्या इशू करना है, फाइनेंस मैनेजर वालों को कुछ काम करते, तो अकाउंटेंट वालों को अलग काम है भाई, रोल आर डिफरेंट। चलिए निकलना है आगे, चलो जल्दी जल्दी समझो। डिबेंचर्स इशूड एट पार एंड रिडीमेबल एट पार और एट डिस्काउंट। चलो अकाउंटिंग एंट्रीज, नाउ आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टेल यू shortcuts. Now this is a time for you have to recall these entries, huh, beta. I'm going to tell you, you have to create one example. Chalo, now it is up to second point, I'm going to explain you up to second point, but after second point 3, 4, 5, 6 you will tell me entries, okay, for next 6 situations. So issue of debentures, debentures issued at par, assume at rupees 100. You can write the figures over there on question itself. Don't refer answer. Always think for one debenture. Always think for one debenture and then multiply by number of debentures. So usual technique which is applied in the shares chapter. So debentures issued at par and redeemable at par or at discount. Okay, 100 or 90. Okay, sir. So what is the entry? Yes, I will write over there only. You can write it on separate page, or you can attach entries according to situation. You can staple it to your study material, different situations. Bank account debit to debentures application. 100, 100. How much I received? 100, 100. Debentures application 100. Percentage debentures 100. Percentage debentures 100. नहीं बेटा, yes, good question, Anu Shriji. Sir, debenture holders can convert into equity shares, but equity shares can convert into debenture holders. No beta, this is not like equity shares क्यों convert होंगे? जैसे जैसे कंपनी बढ़ेगी, प्रॉफिट में आएगी ना, कौन चाहेगा कि मैं ओनरशिप से क्रेडिटर्स में चला जाऊं? और लॉस मेकिंग कंपनी होती है, पर उसमें नहीं होता ऐसा कुछ। ओके, सो गुड क्वेश्चन। So debentures can be get converted into equity, but equity shares can get converted into debentures. No बेटा, always इंसान तरक्की करता है ना. आप हमेशा सैलरी लेते बैठोगे या ओनरशिप भी मांगोगे. ओनरशिप मांगना कभी भी अच्छा है. Think positively. So bank account debit to debenture application, debentures application account debit to percentage debentures. So got this concept? अच्छा है. Okay. So application will get cancelled. Sir, what about we are paying only 90 rupees? If we are paying 90 rupees means you are in profit. But remember, prudence concept, what it talks about, anticipated losses recorded today, but anticipated profit never recorded. So today I am getting 100 rupees. See, today I am getting 100 rupees, but I am giving 90 rupees back. 90 rupees back I'm giving means I will be in the profit of 10 rupees. Okay. So who will accept? When it will be accepted, beta? Today pay 100 rupees and I'm giving you back only 90 rupees. When interest rate will be very high. Interest rate will be very high, then only your debenture holder will agree for this position. Okay, pay me 100 and I will give you 90 rupees. कंपनी के लिए अच्छा है, पर इन्वेस्टर के लिए अच्छा है क्या? Whether investor will agree? Yes, he will agree only in case if there is high interest rate. Interest rate is very high, then he will agree. जब भी interest rate बहुत ज्यादा होगा तो वो agree कर लेगा. Okay, so when it will be agreed, beta, so today get 100 and pay 90. I will be in profit. I'm a company for this. But I won't record it in the books. Why? Because anticipated profits are not allowed to record. Prudence concept. Talk about prudence concept. Prudence concept talks about he never record anticipated profits. Okay, never record anticipated profits. So this is very easy. Debentures issued at discount 90. Today I am getting a 90 rupees. But at the time of repayment, I am paying 100 rupees. At the time of repayment, I am paying 100, or might be I'm paying 95 rupees. Okay, still I'm in profit. Today I'm getting 90 and tomorrow I'm getting 100 rupees. Now think for the entry. Entry will be bank account debit to debentures application. How much I'm getting today? 90. But remember, debentures application, 90 rupees. Yes, debentures application, I'm going to cancel it by 90. But to percentage debentures always recorded at face value. Remember, capital and debentures are always recorded at face value, and extra amount is discount account debit. Remember, extra amount that I'm going to pay it back. It's my loss, and that loss is discount account is debited. What is debited? Discount account debited, or loss on issue is recorded. You can record discount or you can record loss on issue. Okay. So discount is 10 rupees or loss is 10 rupees. Both as having debit balance. Percentage debentures always at face value. कौन से value पे record करना है? Always at face value. Got the entry? So first two conditions you understood. Yes, you can write this amounts. So amounts will be very easy for you. Amounts लिखने के बाद कुछ dummy नहीं बचता है इसमें. So bank account debit to debenture application and debenture application account debit, loss on the issue of debenture account debit to debentures account 100. See illustration number 1. So it will be easy for you to understand. Amol Limited issued 40 lakhs. 40 lakhs is numbers. Okay. 40 lakhs is numbers. 9%. It is the interest rate. What is 9%? Interest rate. So 40 lakhs is number of debentures 40 lakhs. Interest rate is 9% and 50 rupees. 50 rupees is face value. Rupees 50 क्या है? Face value है. Payable on application as per term mentioned in the prospectus and redeemable at par. Any time after 3 years from the date of issue. At par means after that, you have to pay 50 rupees. So what is the entry? Think for one debentures. Bank account debit, two debentures application, 50-50. And then debentures application, 9% debentures, 50-50. Application will get cancelled. Now just multiply by 40 lakhs. 40 lakhs. So it is 20 crores. You can see the entry. Bank account debit to debenture application 20 crores, and debenture application. Think for one debenture, you will get the answer. So first situation completed. So first is very easy. Debentures are issued at par and redeemable at par. You got the difference? Yes. Second one. Debentures are issued at discount and redeemed at par or discount. What is the entry? Bank account debit to debentures application. You can see here, bank account debit to debentures application. You can write here 90/90, and it is always recorded at face value. So debentures is always recorded at face value. Discount will be rupees 10. Discount is your loss. Okay. So today I'm getting 90, but in future I'm going to pay 100 rupees. So 10 rupees is my loss, and that you will record today itself. Today itself you will record this loss as per prudence concept. Don't wait for the future. आपको expenses आज ही record करना है. Loss you have to book it today only. Loss को आज ही book करना है. So entry is very easy. See, 1 crore numbers, 8% interest rate, 100 rupees face value, discount of 10%. So 90 rupees you are receiving it today. 30 on application and 60 on allotment, and 10 rupees is your loss or discount. So what is the entry? First entry, bank account debit to debentures application account. How much? 30/30. Then debentures application account debit, 30 is going to cancel. Then due debentures allotment account debit, 60. Discount account debit, 10. Two debentures, two कितना percent debentures? To 8% debentures, 100. Application cancel. Allotment, discount to 8% debentures, 10. 100. Now just multiply by number of debentures. 1 crore, 30 crore, 30 crore, 30 crore, 30 crore. Then ICI has passed two separate entries for allotment. So ICI ने separate entry pass किया, discount, and then debentures is recorded at face value, that is 70, and 60 bank account debit to debenture allotment. So I will give you as per ICI study material, bank account debit, C, 30 to debentures application. Debentures application में कितना आएगा? 30 rupees. What this concept? Debentures application में 30 आएगा. Then debentures application 30 to percentage debentures. कितना percent debentures था? 8% debentures. Always think for one share, one debenture. Second entry. Third entry, allotment money due. Allotment money, debentures allotment account debit, 60. Discount account debit, 10. To percentage debentures, 70. Bank account debit to debenture allotment, 60. Okay. And then multiply by number of debentures. So second illustration over. Till now any query beta? Now you have to think. It's same question. Beta, it's a prudence concept. Pritesh Sutarji, good question. Sir, loss is after 5 years. But don't wait till 5 years. Record loss today. Prudence concept talks about anticipated losses are recorded today. You are aware that I'm not going to receive 10 rupees. ये डिस्काउंट इज योर लॉस. ये 10 रुपीज आपका लॉस है, पर आपको फ्यूचर में होने वाला है. पर अभी से प्रोविजन करके रखो बेटा. फ्यूचर का लॉस अभी से डिसाइड करो ना. आपको पता है आपका 5 रुपए का 10 रुपए का लॉस होने वाला है. तो प्रूडेंस कॉन्सेप्ट यही तो बताता है कि आप एंटीसिपेट, आपको पता है कि लॉस होने वाला है, तो आज ही करो. आरडीडी, रिजर्व फॉर डाउटफुल डेट्स. आप क्यों प्रोविजन करते हो? आपको तो फ्यूचर में लॉस होने वाला है, पर आप आज ही क्यों प्रोविजन करते हो? क्योंकि आपको डर है मन में कि ये पैसा मेरा आएगा नहीं, इसीलिए आप आज ही लॉस रिकॉर्ड करते हो. सेम लॉजिक फॉर दैट. Yes, beta, this is like shares only. This is like shares. Okay. Pushdeep, thank you, beta. You made it very easy. It's like shares. Application, allotment, first call, second call. And here only allotment. Okay. So discount is recorded at the time of you. And you always think for one debenture. bank account debit to debenture application to 8% debentures, debenture allotment account debit, discount account debit 2% debentures. It is always by face value. So 30 rupees you already recorded. So now you will record 70 rupees and you received only 60 rupees. So bank account debit to debenture allotment 60 खत्म. ऐसा फुल एनर्जी से बात करने का. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन, चलो रिकॉल इट. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन 30-30, डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिट 30 टू डिवेंचर्स 30, डिवेंचर्स अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट 60, डिस्काउंट अकाउंट डेबिट 10 टू डिवेंचर्स 70 एंड बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिवेंचर अलॉटमेंट 60. खत्म रे खत्म. क्या है बच्चों, इजी है. यू ऑलवेज थिंक फॉर, कितने इसको एज्यूम करो, only think for, yes, very good question. Barakpulla ji, remember, if nothing is given, we have to adjust it in allotment. I'm proud of my Delhi students. They can think it. Your questions are really valid questions. हमारे पुणे के बच्चों को कभी कभी आते नहीं है ऐसे क्वेश्चंस, माइंड में आने चाहिए. दिस इज व्हाट आई रिक्वायर्ड फ्रॉम यू. पर बहुत ज्यादा भी मत आने दो कि आप ट्रैक ही छोड़ दो. बट बरकतुल्ला ने कितना अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा, देखो. Baraktullah ji asking me question, sir, why discount is recorded here, not in application? Yes, good question. Discount is always recorded. If nothing is given, we have to adjust it in allotment. Where to adjust it? In allotment. If nothing is mentioned in the question. Okay. So discount is always adjusted in allotment. Good question, Baraktullah ji. ऐसे बढ़िया क्वेश्चन पूछो रे, अच्छा लगता है. नहीं बेटा. Yes. One debentures, always think for one debentures. One debentures का thinking किया, अपने आप सब आएगा. Okay, Sanket sir technique, very easy. Think for one debentures, you will get the full answer. चलो 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 चलो. Now third situation. Debentures issued at premium 110, but redeem at par. Okay. Issued means आज 100 rupees 110 मिलेगा, but in future you have to pay only rupees 100. Redeem means payment, future का payment. Redemption means payment date, payment. ओके. इशूड मींस मिलेगा, इशूड मींस आज पैसा मिलेगा, पर पैसा कितना देना पड़ेगा? 100. सर 110 मिलेगा, 100 देना है. सो बेटा प्रॉफिट और लॉस, इट्स अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ रुपीज 10, बट डोंट रिकॉर्ड. Anticipated profits are never recorded. Entry is very easy. So how to pass entry? Bank account debit, how much you are getting? 110, 110. You can write entries over here. Bank account debit to debentures application 110. But wait. But when you are cancelling debentures 110, wait, and debentures is recorded at face value. So debentures are recorded at face value 100 and security premium is rupees 10. Debentures are always recorded. Mark this sentence. किधर तो लिख के रखो ऊपर first page पे. Debentures are always recorded at face value. 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 100 rupees पे. वेट बेटा वेट, स्वाति पांडे, वेट फॉर सम टाइम. सर डिवेंचर्स में फोरफीचर होता है? नो बेटा, नो फोरफीचर कॉन्सेप्ट. यू कैनॉट फोरफिट डिवेंचर्स. ओके, गुड क्वेश्चन. यस, वेरी गुड बेटा जिया पटेल. नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड. इलू 3 बेटा. नाउ थिंक फॉर थर्ड एंट्री. चलो चलो चलो. नो प्लीज डोंट रेफर आंसर. टेल मी फॉर वन डिवेंचर. चलो चलो. इलू 3 आई वांट आंसर. If nothing is given, where to adjust security premium and debentures discount? In allotment. In allotment. Draw the diagram. 10% debentures, 50 रुपया payable, 10%, 20 on application, and 35 on allotment. 35 में भी कैसा होगा? 30 and 5. 30 is face value, security premium 5. Think for one share. Think for one debenture. Sorry. चलो 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 चलो. Tell me for one debentures entries. You only think. No beta. Bank account debit to debentures application is a first entry. 2020 debentures application account debit to कितना परसेंट डिबेंचर्स है 10% debentures 2020 application will get cancelled. Third one, then debentures allotment account debit 35 to 10% debentures 30 face value to security premium 5 and bank account debit to debentures allotment 35 allotment will cancel and you have to multiply by how many debentures 15 lakhs. You can see entry 15 lakhs into 23 crores. Yes, bank account debit to debentures application. Oh. Okay, sorry. Here it is given. I have not seen this line. If nothing is given, then this is correct. Sorry. So now our amounts will get changed. Premium is collected in the application. I say specifically mention this. Diagram will get changed. 15, 5, and then 35. Yes, I will change the amount. So here 20 is correct. So वापस एक बार. चलो वापस से पूरा बोलता हूँ. One more time. Diagram is like 15, 5, 35. So first entry, bank account debit to debenture application. 2020. Debentures application 20 to percentage debentures 15 to security premium 5. Then debentures allotment 35 to percentage debentures 35 10% na. And fourth entry, bank account debit to debentures allotment 35. Okay, if nothing is mentioned, then these entries are correct. If nothing is mentioned, then this is a diagram. If nothing is mentioned, then adjust it in the security premium in allotment. If given, then you have to adjust it in application. Think for one debentures, you will get the answer. Easy check. Yes, tell me it in comment section. It's similar to shares beta. Yes, Anjana ji, thank you beta. Yes, okay. Now, please draw the diagram and you will get the answer. It's nothing difficult in this. Ilu 3 easy. Now, beta, I'm giving you break of 15 minutes. Why 15 minutes? Very simple. In break in 7 minutes, beta, you have to see situation number 4. You will create your examples. Don't refer Ilu 4, 5, 6. You have to create your own example 4, 5, 6. And after that, we will see beta up to, yes, this various situation you have to think for this. For ILU 4, 5, 6, 3 situations are there. First you think and then I will take. Okay. So we are coming back within 15 minutes. I'm giving you 5 minutes extra only for thinking purpose. So 5 से 10 मिनट का thinking कीजिए and take a break of 5 minutes. Okay. So we will come back at 12:15. Okay. So 12:15 का अपना break खत्म हो जाएगा. Up to 12:15. चलिए. Yes. Break दे दीजिए. Modern Equipments Limited, illustration number 4. Now, first understand the scenario. Debentures issued at par and redeemable at premium. IMP situation. Redeem at par, 100 rupees. But in future, you are going to pay 120 rupees. Now, tell me, you are in loss or profit? Yes, you are in loss or profit. चलो, जल्दी से मुझे बताइए. In case number 4, you are in profit or you are in loss? You are in loss of rupees, loss rupees 20. In future, pay extra. Why you are in loss? In future, pay excess. Are you going to? Yes, very good, beta. Loss. So, what is the entry? Bank account debit 100 to debentures application 100. Bank account debit 100 to debentures application 100. Now, debentures application. Sorry. Now, I will tell you the final entry. Bank account debit 100 to debentures application 100. Now, debentures application account debit 100 to percentage debentures 100. Sir, but we are paying 20 rupees extra. When you are paying premium on redemption, 20 rupees extra premium, excess amount on redemption is your liability. In future, liability has credit balance. Now, this is very important. Huh, beta? Please try to write it and recall it. This is a chapter where needs revision. And loss on issue. And this loss is transferred to P&L. Loss on issue, 20 rupees. Bank account debit to debenture application 100. Debentures application account debit. Loss on issue of debentures account debit to percentage debentures 100 to premium on redemption. To premium on redemption 20. See the entry. Yes. Premium on redemption or debentures redemption premium account. Debentures redemption premium. See, loss is transferred to P&L. And premium on redemption is a liability which you are going to pay it in the future. You got this entry, beta. This is very, very important one. Third one is IMP. Fourth one is IMP. Fourth one is IMP. You got the logic? चलो जल्दी से. आज कितना पे करना है? 100 rupees. आज कितना पे करना है? 100 rupees. आज रिसीव होगा 100, बट फ्यूचर में कितना पे करना है? 120. So bank to debenture application 100. Then in future you are paying to you are going to pay 20 rupees extra. So premium on redemption is 20. Percentage debentures always recorded at face value, and loss on issue of debentures is debited to P&L account. Okay, and this is premium on redemption is a liability. Yes, got this or not? Yes, tell me. Got it, beta? थोड़ा सा दिक्कत है, बट समझ में आ जाएगा. It's very easy once you understood the logic. हाँ या ना? हाँ या ना? अरे बोलो फास्ट. अरे कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा है. गॉट इट? हाँ बेटा, it is shown under the head non-current liability. Non-current liability में other long-term liabilities. Under the head other long-term liabilities in balance sheet. Yes, Adish, I will explain your concept. बेटा 50 के रुपीज पे 10% इज 5 रुपीज, 5% नहीं लिया है, 5 रुपीज लिया है. ओके. Solve illustration number 4. Draw the diagram. On application 30, on allotment 70. Redeemable 110. So loss is rupees 10. Loss is rupees 10. What is the entry for one debenture? First entry, bank account debit 30 to debentures application 30. Debentures application debit 30 to 12% debentures 30. Debentures allotment debit 70 to 12% debentures face value 70, 30 plus 70, 100. Loss on issue 10, and extra we are paying premium on redemption for debentures redemption premium account. Debentures redemption premium account. Debentures redemption premium is your liability 10 rupees. Then just multiply by rupees in lakhs. So multiplied by 4, 13 to 4, 120. Yes. 17 to 4, 280. 40, 280, 40. And bank account debit to fourth entry. Bank account debit to allotment. Bank account debit to allotment. Over. Okay. Easy, Che. Fifth one. Now you only tell me for fifth one. Chalo, you create one example. Debentures issued at discount 90 and paying back 105. You only tell me. Chalo, entries. One by one. Tell me entries 90 and 105. Waiting for your answer. Beta, yes. What is the entry? Yes, now many of you have written. See, entry is bank account debit to debentures application 1990. Now, bank account debit, sorry, I will write over here. Bank account debit 90 to debentures application. What happened? Bank account debit 90 to debentures application 90. Second entry, debentures application 90 to debentures percentage debentures always at 100 to premium on redemption. To premium on redemption, you are paying apart from face value 5 rupees extra, and loss is your balancing figure. So see beta, I have written first debentures application debit 90, then debentures always at face value. Number 3 pay 105 minus 100, and loss on issue balancing figure number 4 pay, it's a 15 rupees. You got this? Loss on issue is 15 rupees. So first write application. So this is the correct entry. Who wrote the correct answer? Who wrote the correct answer? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Discount or loss, you can merge it, na beta? Discount or loss, you can merge it. Ultimately, they are transferred to P&L. Who wrote the correct answer? No one. Asha. Asha has written correct answer. आशा ने बराबर लिखा था. Not a single student wrote the correct answer यार. अभिनव क्या पूछ रहा है बार बार? 40 कहाँ है प्रीमियम में? किधर लिखा मैंने? 40 कहाँ दिख रहा है आपको? 40 आएगा ना बेटा. लॉस इंटू 4. This is the final correct answer. You can note down it. Yes, beta. So now, what is the answer? Yes, you have written this. Ilu 5. Please, these entries are really tough. I'm not saying it is very easy. But once you draw this diagram, it will be easy. Discount 6%. 50 on application, 44 on allotment. And redeemable at 105. So, first entry. Bank account debit 50 to debentures application 50. Debentures application debit to 9% debentures 50. Application cancel. Debentures allotment 44. To percentage debentures 9% debentures Already you recorded 50. So now again 100 rupees ka debentures, 50 rupees. To premium on redemption or debentures redemption premium account. Debentures redemption premium 100 rupees pay, you are paying 5% extra, 5. And loss on issue, balancing figure 11 rupees. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and balancing figure number 4. Okay. ABCD sequence you can give. It's easy beta. You have to revise it. A, B पे debentures, C, D. Easy है. And now just multiply by 150 lakhs. 150 into 50. 7,500, 7,500. Application cancel. Then 150 into 44. 6600. Yes. Then 11 into 150. Allotment will get cancelled. ILU 6. No, before starting ILU 6, debentures issued at premium. So I'm giving you last example 11105 and 1110. So last example, think it 105 is collected and 110 exactly 3 minutes. Type it. 3 minutes का time है आपके पास. थ्री मिनट्स है आपके पास. चलो फास्ट. चलो फास्ट. सॉरी 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 सॉरी। चलिए वापस एक बार। सी बेटा, फर्स्ट वन, अंडरस्टैंड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट once again. 105 and you are paying 110 back. 105 face value is 100 and 5 rupees is security premium. 5 rupees is security premium. Now see, we are paying yes बेटा, कितना एक्स्ट्रा दे रहे हैं हम लोग? We are paying redemption value RV 110 and issue price 105. So we are paying 5 rupees premium on redemption. Now you can write this. Redeemable value RV is redeemable value and issue price 105. So bank account debit 105 to debentures application 105. To percentage debentures 105. Sorry. 100. Sorry, beta. Security premium 5 and 2 debentures redemption premium. This is 5 and balancing figure loss or discount on issue of debentures. This is 5. This is the under the head resource and surplus. This is under the head liability. And this 105 is debited to profit and loss account. Now here in this question, there is no question based on this situation. Yes, situation nahi hai, but these are the entries. And I'm going to see who is right for this entry. Very, very important situation. No, beta. Security premium is only, debentures redemption premium is only 5 rupees. Is not, and loss on issue is equal to 5. So this is a correct one. Easy है? Easy है? Though you are now, what is the actual scenario? I am telling you, students are finding these entries difficult. Difficult तो लगेगा. क्यों लगेगा? Because there are various situations. Sir, what to do now? Nothing. You just have to recall all these entries. Take one by one figure. It's very easy. 100, 105. Make it very simple. Recall all these entries and you will find this chapter very easy. You got the concept, beta? चलो जल्दी से बताइए मुझे. बेटा इलस्ट्रेशन 4 आप देख लीजिए, बहुत सिंपल है इलस्ट्रेशन 4. कुछ है ही नहीं बेटा अभिनव कुमार उसमें. आप शांति से एक बार घर पे देखिए, नहीं समझा तो मुझे कल पूछिए, परसों. ओके, तो आज आपको पूरे एंट्रीज को एक बार शांति से देखना है. ओके, चलो. Debentures payable in installment. Now beta, what is difficult in this? Nothing. Nothing difficult in this. See, चलो आज का टारगेट है 8, 9 तक हम लोग कंप्लीट करते हैं. ओके, कल तो हो जाएगा ये, परसों बहुत आसानी से। चलो आज मैं आपको जल्दी भी छोड़ दूंगा, बट इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट इज वन कॉन्सेप्ट इज इंपॉर्टेंट। ठीक है, नाउ आई नीड 100% पेशेंस. So we have completed all these situations. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we are going to revise this situation once again. All these six situations. Better three, I think third is difficult. Sixth and third, yeah, fourth is difficult one. You note down all this situation on one page. Think for one debenture. Think for one debenture. Try to solve examples of ILU 1 to 6 by your own, and you will find this chapter nothing difficult in this chapter. Okay, I'm going to explain you now one important concept. Debentures issued as collateral security. Very, very important concept. Debentures issued as collateral security. Last 10 to 15 minutes. I know today's session is really heavy session for you. आज का सेशन थोड़ा हेवी हो गया है आपको. नहीं बेटा, सही है माँ, आज ज्यादा नहीं करवाऊंगा. नहीं बेटा श्रुति, टुडे आज बहुत ज्यादा हेवी सेशन है. आदिश शाह जी, आप टेलीग्राम चैनल पे आना चाहते हो तो फाउंडेशन बैच 5 विद संकेत सर. इसमें ज्वाइन हो जाइए. बाद में मैं रिवीजन स्केड्यूल्स वगैरह उसमें बोल दूंगा आपको कैसे करना है, क्या करना है. ओके, चलिए. नाउ again and again I am telling you, every situation, just note down all these situations, write it somewhere, all these situation, make a summary in your notes. Summary notes, notebook में make a summary notes, and then you will find this chapter easy. Sir, is it really confusing? Why students are getting confused? Because they never think for one debenture. They never think for one debenture. They always think for all debentures. And that's why this topic is confusing. So what is a better way to understand it? Write all these six situations in the tree diagram form. All these situations. Tree diagram में draw कीजिए and you will get it very easily. ठीक है, चलिए. Now last concept, issue of debentures as collateral security of the day. Today's last concept, very important one. Debentures, write down, you will find it is difficult, issued as collateral security. Debentures issued as collateral security. Now what is the meaning? Here is a company, bank loan. Company has taken 1 lakh rupees loan from the bank. Repayment after 5 years. Repayment is after 5 years. Now, after 5 years, okay, till that time, company has given, now dotted line, beta, why? Yes, we'll tell you. Collateral security, some security, na, if loan is taken, then you have to give something as mortgage or as a charge, कुछ गिरवी रखना पड़ेगा. So you issued debentures. Debentures as a collateral security. Sir, what is the meaning? If loan is paid, then no need to issue debentures. If loan is not paid, issue debentures after 5 years. What do you have to issue? After 5 years, you are going to issue debentures. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? डिबेंचर्स इश्यू करने पड़ेंगे 5 साल बाद यदि लोन पे नहीं किया तो. So tell me it in the comment section. You are issuing debentures today or after 5 years? Situation 1, loan is paid. So here, year 0 up to year 5, loan is there. Loan. So interest on loan. Situation 2, loan is not paid. Year 0, year 5, and after that, debentures. And up to this, loan. So here interest on loan and here interest on debentures. Got this concept, beta? So up to 5 years, loan is there. And after 5 years, debentures, if loan is not paid. Yes. Okay. Easy है. अब तक कोई डाउट्स, शक या सवाल? Any doubt? No, sir. Now, what are entries? Now, please understand. There are two options. Understand these options. Option 2 is tricky, yeah, beta. Option 2 is tricky. Option 1 is easy. Bank account debit or cash account debit. Cash account debit to loan today. Loan account. Cash account debit to loan account. Cash account debit to loan account. If loan is paid, so this is entry in the year 0. If loan is paid, loan is getting cancelled, liability cancelled to bank or cash. But if loan is not paid, that is after 5 years, loan is going to cancel, liability cancelled, but new liability, debentures, new liability, you are going to record. You are going to record new liability. It's very simple, sir. It's very simple. So first entry will be cash account debit to loan, cash account debit to loan, cash account debit to loan. Loan is taken. So loan is a liability, cash comes in. Loan is paid after 5 years. So after 5 years, loan is paid, loan to bank or cash, and if not paid, loan to debentures. Debentures are issued. So loan is 0 after 5 years. Loan balance is going to cancel. But either you paid it, not paid it. Paid to cash, not paid to debentures. First option easy है, difficult है. First option, tell me. First option easy or not easy? First option easy or not easy? This is the simplest option. Now, sir, today's session is not very, grasping session. इसमें practice लगेगा. You need a lot of practice for first 6 questions. Huh? All these scenarios are important. Easy. Option 2. Now see. Option 2. Number 1, cash account debit to loan account. Wait, it's a liability. But second entry is red pen entry. See, you are going to issue debentures, issue in future. But you will record today. Two debentures. Debentures is my new liability. And when this new liability will come after 5 years in future. So debentures को credit किया. So debit किसको देना है? Debenture suspense account debit. So suspense. Yes. This debenture suspense. Why? Because not sure about repayment. Repay होगा या नहीं होगा? We are not sure. And if we are not sure, debit debenture suspense. After 5 years, loan is paid, not paid. Loan is paid, not paid. Loan is paid, loan account debit to cash, and cancel debentures entry. Debentures account debit to debenture suspense. Now, no need of this entry. Cancel debentures. And not paid, then beta, loan is going to cancel. Loan cancel. साथ में debenture suspense is also cancelled. And debentures already passed. So no need of extra entry. Debentures already passed. So no need of extra entry. अरे डिवेंचर्स ऑलरेडी पहले ही पास कर दिया था. देखो एक बार हिंदी में बता देता हूँ. लोन लिया, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू लोन. यस सर, दिस इज इजी. देन सर डिवेंचर्स एंट्री पास कर दो. सर डिवेंचर्स को क्रेडिट बैलेंस होगा. यस, पर डेबिट अपने को पता नहीं है. क्यों नहीं पता? 5 साल बाद समझेगा. लोन लिया नहीं लिया. सो इसलिए डिवेंचर सस्पेंस खोला. डिवेंचर सस्पेंस क्यों? क्योंकि वी आर नॉट श्योर कि लोन रिपे होगा या नहीं रिपे होगा. पर पास टुडे ओनली. टुडे दिस एंट्री टुडे. In first option, debentures are issued after 5 years. No entry today. Okay, option number 1. But in option number 2, you have to pass this entry today itself. Okay, sir. Today itself. Debentures को क्रेडिट देना है, पर डेबिट किसको देंगे? सर डेबिट उसी को देंगे ना कि डिबेंचर सस्पेंस, क्योंकि पता नहीं लोन पे होगा या नहीं पे होगा. सर लोन पे हुआ, ठीक है ना, लोन को कैश कर दे. सो ऊपर की एंट्री वो डिबेंचर्स इशू करके बैठे थे, तो उसकी जरूरत नहीं, वो कैंसिल कर. डिबेंचर्स टू डिबेंचर सस्पेंस. यस सर, जीरो हो गया, सभी अकाउंट्स कैंसिल. सर पर लोन रिपे नहीं हुआ, वापस डिबेंचर्स को क्रेडिट करना है क्या? कैसे क्रेडिट करेगा तू? क्रेडिट नहीं कर सकता, ऑलरेडी क्रेडिट किया है. अरे ऊपर किया ना क्रेडिट, पर फिर सर सस्पेंस रखा था. अरे वो सस्पेंस खुल गया. सस्पेंस क्या खोल के उड़ रहा है? तो आपको डिबेंचर्स कैंसिल नहीं करना है. डिबेंचर्स ऑलरेडी एंट्री कर चुके, तो डिबेंचर सस्पेंस को खोल दो. सो लोन अकाउंट डेबिट, लाइबिलिटी तो कैंसिल करनी है, टू डिबेंचर सस्पेंस. बहुत बहुत इजी है, बहुत इजी है. वंस यू अंडरस्टूड दिस चार्ट, you can take a screenshot. Please revise it. Rewatch. Rewatch is the revision. Yes, option 1 is easy. Option 1 is easy. Beta, which option? Darshan, we do not have any option in exam. They have given you X Limited obtains a loan from bank 1 crore, giving collateral security 1 crore 50 lakhs, 14% mortgage debentures. Option 1, option 1. So here entry is only cash account debit to loan account, 1 crore, 1 crore. So this loan is shown under the head long-term borrowings, 1 crore. Method 2, and you have to just write down this note. Collateral security. This note is carrying 1 mark, beta. Collateral security, because in balance sheet you are not showing it. So collateral security, 1 mark. Yes, you will get for this. If you don't write this sentence, this is the only presentation. Collateral security by issue 1 crore 50 lakhs 14% mortgage debentures. If you don't write this, better you don't get marks. And illustration number 9. Cash account debit to loan account, debenture suspense to debentures account, and where to show debenture suspense under the head other non-current assets. Debentures को long term borrowings के अंदर ऐड करेंगे, long term borrowings, and debenture suspense where to show other non-current asset, debit balance ना, other non-current asset, debit balance. Debenture suspense, most important thing. And how to present it in the balance sheet? Equity and liabilities. Now you have two loans, IDBI also and first mortgage also, 2 crore 50 lakhs. Second option, yes, second option. And debenture suspense will be shown under the head other non-current assets. And cash, you got 1 crore. And this is how you are going to tally your balance sheet. See, beta, balance sheet is very easy. Cash account debit to bank loan. So bank loan, where to show long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings. Cash and cash equivalent. This is the first entry. Second entry, debenture suspense to debentures. Where to show debenture suspense? Other non-current asset. And where to show debentures? Long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings. So in balance sheet, long-term borrowings में दो चीजें आएंगी. दो चीजें, bank loan also and debentures also. Other non-current assets and cash equivalent. So this is how you have completed your example. Beta, in today's session, what are my expectations? See, in first 10 minutes, I revised all company account theory, issue of shares. After that, we started with that 6 illustrations. Till 9, you have to finish it. Beta, second question is really very easy. 6 and 7 are really very easy. 8 and 9 we solved. We left with only 2 illustrations. So we are going to take revision of first 9. Tomorrow I'm going to, day after tomorrow, I'm going to ask you some questions regarding first 6 situations. So it's your duty to finish your syllabus up to 9 problems. I'm going to take your 5 questions as a quiz in next session. I know we have short of time. After that, we are going to revise that 2 questions, 14, 15, 16 of issue of shares. Okay, so my target is to complete 10 and 11, 12 problem day after tomorrow, 13 tak ka, yes. And after that, I'm going to take your revision of that 15 and 16 number. I don't want a single student who will miss my session. Next session is the last session. So I'm going to give you some tips regarding your study. So beta, how to study for next 2 months that I'm going to plan out for you. And after that, yes, whenever I'm going to take any revisions, so I will inform you accordingly. Okay. And first chapter, I'm going to provide you recorded lectures. So don't worry. First chapter के recorded lectures आपके तक पहुंच जाएंगे. So this is all from my side. Any query? Yes, better. I know थोड़ा सा tough session था, but ultimately you have to do this study. No problem. Okay. Yes. चलिए, आज बहुत पढ़ाई करना. 2 दिन make a tree diagram कीजिए. आज के आज कीजिए. If suppose if you are not doing it on today, beta, it will be a pending part. So rewatch this session. Let make some notes, and after that you can ask me your doubts in next session. Till that, say bye bye. और हम लोग मिलेंगे after 1 day break के बाद. चलिए, thank you. Okay.